So we continue to talk about the platinum tetrahydride molecule. In the last video, we said that it has a C4 rotation axis that is perpendicular to the plane of the molecule. And then we know that, so A, that's 1 turn, goes to B, that's a C4. And then a C4 a second time goes to C. However, the geometry C can be obtained from A by a rotation through an angle of 180 degrees, which is a C2. Therefore, a C4 two times is equivalent to a C2. Or generally, for a multiple rotation, that is Cn, that's the rotation axis, m times. So they are performing the Cn m times. If n over m gives you an integer, then Cn equals to m. So for example, if you perform a C6 two times, and 6 divided by 2 is 3, so the C6 axis is also a C3 axis. So the C4 axis is also a C2 axis that corresponds to a rotation of A going to C. Okay, so there's an additional word here, principal axis. In addition to this rotational axis in this molecule, the PTH4 2- molecule also has a C2 axis here and a C2 axis. So this C2 axis exchanges this hydrogen with this hydrogen and this hydrogen with, so it's like a flip over. And then the C2 also flips the platinum here. It also has C2 along here and C2 along this axis. So if in a molecule there are several rotation axes, so we have a C4 here, so in this our platinum molecule, so we have a C4 that is perpendicular to the plane of the molecule. We have a C2 axis that coincides with the HPTH bond, another one that coincides with this HPTH bond, and then there's this one here, and then this one here. So in a molecule where there are several rotation axes that do not coincide, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 axes that are non-coinciding, then the one with the greatest value of n is called the principal axis. So 4 is greater than 2, so the C4 is called the principal axis. Another, we can also see that in the BF3 molecule. So the BF3 molecule, so the fluorine atoms are like at the corners of an equilateral triangle. So like the triangle that we saw the other time, the C3 exchanges F1, F2, F3 all together, and it's perpendicular to the plane of the molecule. So in addition, it has a C2 axis here. It has another C2 axis here, so that's supposed to be along B1F3. Oh, sorry, so B1F1. So this is the one for B1F3. So it has 3 C2 axes other than the C3 axis. So the C3 axis is the principal axis. So that's that about rotation axis. In the next video, we would look at the other symmetry operation, the reflection.